Johnsville. My name is Chris Olson. I am the Blaine Police Chief. Thank you for having me come here today to read to you. I'm going to be reading Officer Buckle and Gloria by Peggy Rathman. I don't know if any of you have a dog, but I do. Her name is Maxine. But Gloria is a special dog. She's a canine for Officer Buckle. So let's read about Gloria and Officer Buckle. Officer Buckle knew more safety tips than anyone else in Knappville. Every time he thought of a new one, he thumbtacked it to his bulletin board. Safety tip number 77. Never stand on a swivel chair. All the notes thumbtacked. Nowadays we use Post-it notes, but thumbtacks is what he used. Officer Buckle shared his safety tips with the students at Knappville School. Nobody ever listened. Sometimes there was even snoring. Afterwards, it was business as usual. Mrs. Topple, the principal, took down the welcome banner. Never stand on a swivel chair, said Officer Buckle, but Miss Topple did not hear him. Then one day, Knappville's police department bought a police dog named Gloria. When it was time for Officer Buckle to give the safety speech at the school, Gloria was along. "Children, this is Gloria," announced Officer Buckle. "Gloria obeys my commands. Gloria, sit." And Gloria sat. Officer Buckle gave safety tip number 1. Keep your shoelaces tied. The children sat up and stared. Same safety tips Officer Buckle is giving, but look at Gloria. What is she doing? Officer Buckle checked to see if Gloria was sitting at attention. She was. Now she's sitting and smiling. Safety tip number 2, said Officer Buckle. Always wipe up spills before someone slips and falls. The children's eyes popped. Do you think it was because of the safety tip or because someone was pretending to slip and fall? Officer Buckle checked on Gloria again. "Good dog," he said. Officer Buckle thought a safety tip he had discovered that morning. Again, Gloria's sitting. Never leave a thumbtack where you might sit on it. The audience roared. Who was pretending they sat on a thumbtack? Officer Buckle grinned. He said the rest of his tips with plenty of expression. The children clapped their hands and cheered. Some of them laughed and they cried. Until they cried, Officer Buckle was surprised. He had never noticed how funny safety tips could be. After this safety speech, there wasn't a single accident. See that Gloria is not sitting at all, is she? The next day, an enormous envelope arrived at the police station. It was stuffed with thank you letters from the students at Knappville School. Every letter had a drawing of Gloria on it. Officer Buckle thought the drawings showed a lot of imagination. Here's one. "Dear Gloria and Officer Buckle, thanks for coming to our school. You are nice. Your friend, George." A nice picture of Gloria. His favorite letter was written on a star-shaped piece of paper. It said, "You and Gloria make a good team. Your friend Claire. P.S. I always wear a crash helmet." Safety tip number 7. Look at her helmet. Officer Buckle was thumbtacking Claire's letter to his bulletin board when the phones started ringing. Grade schools, high schools, and daycare centers were calling about the safety speech. "Officer Buckle," they said, "our students want you to hear your safety tips. And please, bring along that police dog." Officer Buckle told his safety tips to 313 schools. Everywhere he and Gloria went, children sat up and listened. Well, Gloria's sure showing what she can do. Once again, she's helping out. After every speech, Officer Buckle took Gloria out for ice cream. Officer Buckle loved having a buddy. He's even sharing his ice cream with his dog, letting her lick it. I don't know if I do that. Then one day, a television news team videotaped Officer Buckle in the State College auditorium. Look at all the people. When he finished safety tip number 99, do not go swimming during electrical storms, the students jumped to their feet and applauded. Look who's making it look like they were swimming during an electrical storm. Bravo, bravo, they cheered. Officer Buckle bowed again and again. That night, Officer Buckle watched himself at the 10 o'clock news. Looks like he's a little surprised. Gloria, not so much. The next day, the principal of Knapville School telephoned the police station. Good morning, Officer Buckle. It's time for our safety speech. Officer Buckle frowned. I'm not giving any more speeches. Nobody looks at me anyway. Oh, said Mrs. Topple. Well, how about Gloria? Could she come? Someone else from the police station gave Gloria a ride to the school. Gloria sat on stage looking lonely. Then she fell asleep. So did the audience. After Gloria left, Knapville School had its biggest accident ever. It started with a puddle of banana pudding. Splat, splatter, splush. Everyone slid smack into Mrs. Topple, who screamed and let go of her hammer. Uh-oh. The next morning, a pile of letters arrived at the police station. Every letter had a drawing of the accident. Officer Buckle was shocked. At the bottom of the pile was a note written on a paper star. Officer Buckle smiled. The note said, Gloria missed you yesterday. Your friend Claire. P.S. Don't worry, I was wearing my safety helmet. Safety tip number 7. Ooh, good thing she's wearing her helmet. Gloria gave Officer Buckle a big kiss on the nose. Officer Buckle gave Gloria a pat on the back. Then Officer Buckle thought of his best safety tip yet. Safety tip 101. Always stick with your buddy. And that is Officer Buckle and Gloria. Blaine Police Department has canine officers and dogs too. Ours are a little bit different and do little different things. But we have Canine Rex with Officer Larson, and we have Canine Remy with Officer Allen. These two are our canine officers and their dogs for the City of Blaine. Thank you so much for letting me be part of your reading opportunity and to be able to read to you today here at Johnsville.